So Marty, what's your feeling after a win at Cardiff?
Yeah, incredible feeling because I'm very happy for the supporters. I'm very happy for the players that have been working really hard through I would say a painful period, because it has not been easy to accept to be that many amount of games without the victory that we were chasing. And football is like this. Perhaps in a day that I felt that other days we play perhaps even at higher level, that we had some other games deserve a little bit more. The reality of football, I always say, is that it's about quality and about achieving, and today we score the chances that we got. We prevent Cardiff, despite the control, especially in the second half, to score. And very happy for the supporters that came here, for the supporters how much they are been helping us, and for the players because they are working incredibly hard.
And in terms of the goal scorer, Jan Seller, how important was it for him to get his first for the club?
Yeah, it's a very important moment for him, especially because this week has not been easy for him. I said last week that it's not easy for a striker when coming to a new league, not scoring. That affects their confidence, because the strikers lives on scoring goals, about the confidence, and then missing the penalty obviously was tough in a game that as well we didn't get the 3 points, but that shows that he's got quality in the last third, and we know that. So I'm very happy for him, because obviously it has not been easy, but he showed that he has this personality.
And did the quality of his second finish show what a bit of confidence does for a striker?
Yeah, 100%. And as we said, the most important was to score the first goal. I think the first goal as well is a difficult action, so all the credit to him as well. And that's why he's here, because we know that he can score goals.
And the celebrations from everyone after, particularly that first goal, does that show how together this squad is despite the tough times?
The togetherness is incredible. I felt all the support from the players. I know how much they are training, and it has been through a long period like it has been, without victories, to feel that the players are believing in what we do, and they believe in each other. It says a lot about this group, and then as well how much the supporters, the owners as well, how much they have been supporting during the last days. It shows a lot about what this club means.
Can I ask you again about Paul Nardi and the role he played in picking up the 3 points this evening?
Yeah, unfortunately he was more active than what we would like. Perhaps one of the longest second halves I remember. It was. I think that we did really well in the first half with some good periods in possession. Then the second half, we know that Cardiff is a team that at the moment is playing really well attacking wise. They push a lot of people in front of the ball, and it's not easy to contain that, because they have quality players as well in between lines, like Colwell, like other players, and they're a good side attacking wise. And we knew that we had to be careful, because the tendency of the game usually when you are taking the lead, especially in the last minutes, is that the opposition will take more risks, and then at the end it paid off, because we scored the second goal in a counter. But obviously Paul's contribution was very important, because for some minutes we were really defending much lower than what we would like.
And there was a change in the 66th minute with Pal coming on. It was the same shape but another defensive player on the field. What was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, it was a little bit like this. We know that, I think that I mentioned in the last week, that Paul came back with some feelings and he's growing after the international break, so we need to be careful with his minutes. It was difficult because we know that in this game scenario Paul is good, attacking the space in behind and attacking against opposition that is really high on the pitch. But at the same time we need to be smart. I think that Ken will be very important for us. We know how good player he is for us, and it was a good moment to try to put Ash in a more natural position, because obviously he's right-footed, he's more confident playing on the right, despite he's been doing really well the last 2 games on the left. And then it was more or less similar approach. We tried to be quite dynamic in the way we defend, but at the same time I think that the players did a very good job in terms of attitude, in terms of intent today.
And how much confidence will this result give us for Watford on Saturday?
No, obviously it's a massive boost of energy and a massive boost of confidence, but at the same time we know how it's football. One win doesn't mean anything more than 3 points, and we need to keep building. The important thing is what happened during the last weeks, about the togetherness, about the hard work that the guys are putting into it, and about the belief. And I always say about the hammer, we need to keep pushing with the hammer, and because this is a relentless league and it's another game on Saturday that will be very difficult, and we need to pick 3 more points, because we need to keep pushing.